Welcome to Brad Allen Drums. Today's lesson is about 3 ways to create more interesting fills. By the way, stick around to the end of the video and I got a bonus for you. For those of you who are new, my name's Brad Allen. I'm a professional drummer who's also been teaching private drum lessons for over 20 years, and now I'm doing my best to pass along all that knowledge to you. All right, 3 ways to create interesting drum fills. I'm going to use a triplet 16th note idea for these ideas. You should first practice these fills exactly like I'm demonstrating here, then use these ideas to create some of your own fills. Here's the first way to create interesting fills. Use your bass drum in your fill in place of a tom. Using your bass drum as a tom always sounds more interesting. This is common in jazz, but it's much less common in rock music. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4. A little slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. By the way, I've got written exercises for all these examples on my website for you at bradallendrums.com. Just follow the link in the video or in the comments below. The second way of creating interesting fills is to set up unusual or unexpected groupings of notes. For instance, in 4/4 time, most listeners expect to hear accents in very predictable places. 4/4 is usually divided into groups of 2 or 4, in other words, even numbers. If you play some type of accent every 3/8 notes instead of every 4, this creates an unexpected and interesting sound. It creates a 3 against 4 feeling, which is a polyrhythm. It creates a little bit of tension, which definitely sounds interesting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 3 and 4. A little slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. One thing I do need to point out about the written examples for this lesson is the notation. To be clear, I'm playing these fills on 4 drums: the snare drum, the small tom, the floor tom, and the bass drum, just to make that clear in case that wasn't clear in the notation. All right, the third way of creating interesting fills is to start your drum fill in an unexpected place. Most rock fills start right on the beat. They start on count 4 for a very short fill. For a bit longer fill, they might start on count 3, or for a whole measure, they might start on count 1. So one example of starting your fill in an unexpected place would be to start at 1/8 note early. You can start it on the and of 4 of the previous measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and a little slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 1. Again, you want to learn these examples first as they're written. Once you understand the principles presented here, you can create your own fills using 16th notes, 32nd notes, or whatever ideas you come up with. Now, as a thank you for watching today, I have a gift I'd like to send you. I have 10 of the best exercises for speed that I've created, and these were the same type of exercises that helped my student Matthew Lam win a fastest hands drumming competition 2 years in a row. Just follow the link in the video or in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.